Welcome back to the greatest football analysis show in the world.
Damn it.
Poet, welcome.
I hate, like when your buckle's not done properly, so this just pops up in your jeans and you've
Yeah, it looks like you have a boner, innit? Yeah, how are you, Timsy?
I'm
We got
good,
Timsy,
my friends. Hello,
our brother
hello.
Timsy. We actually went on Timsy's channel. We did a tea with Timsy. We're trying to get that video to 6,500 views. Currently it's on 3,500. So here's a little clip from that.
So I used to be someone nervous to talk to football players.
Me too.
Like Xabi Alonso, one time I remember just being like,
Yeah.
I was just, this is my guy. I
Yeah.
love this guy so much.
Yeah.
I had all these perceptions in my head. And Poet was like, oh, what's wrong with you, blood? Come on, it's fine. It's Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, care, man.
And I had to like shake myself up and be like, oh.
It's great.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
I feel like that was
It's
so
all
good
good.
for your development, like having someone like
Yeah,
you
for
to,
sure.
you know.
So yeah, make sure you check out Tea with Timsy. It's on his channel. Subscribe to Timsy, like his video, and pay him money into his PayPal.
No, that's right. They don't need to do anything.
Subscribe to his OnlyFans.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
But you know, Timsy, happy to have you here as always.
Thank you.
We start with the pre-comments, which is like we're oiling up, we're giving head to the show.
Coconut oil.
Yeah, coconut oil. I'm licking out the show right now.
Yeah.
So
that's
right
fine.
now,
Plate in the show.
it's ridiculous. But let's go. Budget levels are low. Copper 90. If you want to sponsor us, give us a shout. That's the highlight for me. Colombia, Palestine, India, Ethiopia, Brazil, all in chaos. Many others not mentioned. People, be safe and try to have a nice in the hardest times. Obviously, a very difficult week in the world globally with what's been going on. I did want to shout out Road to Freedom, which is Ray's charity.
My guy, man.
Road to Freedom is a great charity. He should be organising some donations and clothes to be sent to Palestine soon. So I'm definitely going to be contributing to that.
100%. I'll give him my trainer.
He's the G.
I'm giving my trainer.
But yeah, man. Cool. Nanda 92. We are preventing you from walking. You are not preventing us from sitting. Why did that sound so meaningful and philosophical? Am I high? They really just parlayed the discussion on Kante to Bill Gates. Sky Sports could never. Can't wait for Ronaldo to bang out 5 goals against AstraZeneca in the Europa League group stage next season. I love the random history lessons I get from this show. Not gonna lie, I spat my coffee out when a woman was rolling the tyre down the road. This is the greatest show of all time. Free the Horn of Africa. Big up Poet Ridge Wanderers from Ethiopia, Djibouti, Eritrea and Somalia. Shout out to the greatest one as the show, as voted by the Association of Southeastern Asian Nations for always uploading when I wake and bake. However, the world's been mad, but football this week has actually been very wholesome.
Wow.
We've had a few weeks prior where it's been quite tough. We've been complaining about, the Super League. It's been quite, we feel like sometimes you fall out of love with football at times, no fans in the stadiums. It has been tough.
The question is, I wonder if I've fallen out of love with football or if I'm just distracted. Because you'll get onto Alisson now. I realise I've just been focusing on the wrong things.
So we've got to shift our focus.
Shifting.
When it comes to the game, we spoke about it. We sometimes focus too much on the bad stuff that's happening. We don't give enough energy to the good stuff, the light that's happening.
The neglected people in the classroom.
Yeah.
Like bad kids always got attention.
Yeah.
I had one girl called Mancini. She wasn't. She was called Mancini, but we called her Mancini. Blood, she was such a good person. And she got no attention, cuz. But you see me and the rest of the youth, them, come in, fart in and throw the table down. Come on.
Yeah.
Love. We got love. We were funny.
That's like me and Javed in primary school.
Is it?
Javed came from Afghanistan, refugee.
Yeah.
And I felt like as a kid I was a refugee as well. I was like maybe 6, 7. I just felt like I bonded with those kids. Because I was like, oh no, I hear you, where you're from.
She was a drill group,
What do you mean?
She was 6, 7, I said her else.
I was 6, 7 years old. And Javed, bless him, he was a great kid. And then all the other boys tried to bully him and he just beat everyone up. You don't mess with Afghan guys, bro. See, Afghans.
And the Polish.
Oh, and the Polish. You see it. Oh, no, you don't mess
They
with
chased me on time with the Alsatian. They were faster than the Alsatian.
Shout out to Lewandowski breaking the goal scoring record in Germany.
He equalled it, didn't he?
Equalled it. He's going to break it next week.
He's got one more game, right?
How many games did they play in Germany?
Same as us, I think.
Yeah, not sure, bruv.
Right, I think he's equalled it then.
Yeah, he equalled it at 40, wasn't it? 40 in 36, 7 games.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But the reason we have these Norwegian flags in my shoes and the goal behind us is because it is actually Norwegian National Day.
Yes.
It's when all the Norwegian sailors they took over Norway from the pirates. And then they came with like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and all them man.
Sanderberg.
Torry on the floor. They were all on the first boat.
Okay.
Because they travelled,
John
I think.
Carew? He looks like the one at the back of the front.
Odegaard.
John Carew was at the front, yeah.
Odegaard.
He was there for the ethnic representation.
Okay.
Yeah. Did their thing though. So it is National Norway Day.
The Independence
Woo!
Day. Yeah.
Oslo. Shout out Z, my G.
Shout out Z, she's
Come on,
beautiful.
over there.
Wow, shout out Z.
And shout out
I would marry
how
her.
expensive it is over there, man.
So pricey. It's
£15 for a bottle of water.
because of all the oil.
Is it?
They got all the oil But I wonder why America won't invade Norway. I don't know why. It can't be asked.
No way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But anyway, we have a comment here. We have really digressed here. Alisson winning a West Brom game with a header for Liverpool after his father passed away earlier in the year and avoiding interviews to avoid emotional leakage. And Leicester winning the FA Cup for the first time ever after subbing on Wes Morgan so that he can receive a medal, then celebrating with their owner on the pitch. I have never been this satisfied about football in my life. It's a beautiful thing. Have a nice forever. And that's
Is
what
that
we're
why
talking
Brendan
about.
done it?
What? Brendan done what?
He put on
Bring
Morgan.
Get a medal.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
But he's on the bench though. When he got the medal anyway.
Yeah,
But maybe
I
he
think
wanted
they
him to
would,
like do it in a
if-
shirt,
if
look
was it
swaggy.
Matt Smith for Arsenal got an FA Cup, I'm sure Wes Morgan.
Yeah. But maybe he wanted Wes Morgan to walk on like with a shirt. Or you know what I'm saying? Like
They were
win it.
hanging on though, so they needed to.
And
I
he's a
say-
defender as well.
Yeah. I don't think it was for him to get a medal because you always get a medal.
But look, let's go into the FA Cup final in a bit. Let's go into Liverpool against West Brom because I was watching Rafa Nadal against Djokovic in the Rome ATP finals,
Yeah.
1,000 Masters. Nadal won, but it was a very, very tight game. Djokovic missed a great moment to break point. But then I just saw everybody like talking about Alisson on like WhatsApp. I was like, bruv, what's
Great.
going on here?
Really good.
Timsy,
It restores your
What-
faith in football. innit?
what a header.
Because
Alisson
I'm not even a
Becker.
Liverpool fan, but I celebrated. You could
Alisson.
see it. You could see it coming off.
It was
as soon
incredible.
as you saw him marching up the pitch, it's like he's going to do it.
No one was marking him, and one Ming says, I'm here because of Alisson Becker. Imagine if there were fans in the stadium, absolute scenes. Al Sharab says, Alisson Becker, his dad passed a few months ago, get a winner versus West Brom to keep Champions League hopes alive and wishes that his dad could see it. Big respect. Obviously lost his dad, he got a son recently. The header is brilliant.
It's unbelievable.
Bro, I don't even know what to say. I just know that I was looking at a WhatsApp group and someone said to me, Liverpool have more heart than anyone I know. I was like, why? And then I saw Alisson. I was like, did he save a penalty? You're just thinking the things that little, like, big man, dead. That's the best.
But he planted it
Header
like
I've seen.
It's
across the
actually a good
keeper.
header.
No, it's a brilliant header.
Because the commentators were like, oh yeah, no, he probably practices a little bit in training. He's like, no, he doesn't. he just came up with that out of nowhere. And it's like fully, you know the ones where like it's the glancing, but they really like stick their neck out.
Yeah.
I hate English
Proper
commentary.
header.
'Cause
I
it
don't
wasn't
understand
even a-
something, they just always try to figure out some
Yeah,
logic.
yeah.
Maybe that was just a gift from God.
Because that wasn't even glanced. That was planted.
Fully.
Planted from the corner across the
Outrageous.
keeper. Brilliant. I Klopp.
loved it. I loved
Norwegian
it.
Klopp. National Norway Day.
Yeah.
One of the first. One of the
Got rid of the Swedes, innit?
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
Swedes,
yeah,
get rid of
yeah,
them,
yeah.
man. How do you say vibes in Norwegian?
Vibes?
Vibe.
Vibe, we just say vibe. We copy anything the English do.
Is it? Ah, sweet.
What did you say?
Gratulerer med dagen.
I got to wear
It's
about
happy
him.
birthday.
Oh, I got to wear about
And
him.
it's the Children's Day, so the
How
adults
many
don't
days
really
have you got?
celebrate too much.
Did Greta Thunberg invent Norway?
Huh? Yeah, well, yeah, Greta Thunberg tried to invade Norway, but we had so much oil, we kicked her out.
Damn, she's dangerous, man.
Yeah, no, great day. Like, talking about the header, I haven't celebrated that much since,
Since
Champions
you-
League victory, I think.
Really?
Invaded
Yeah,
Norway.
because it was just, I was so annoyed, like, felt like everything was falling apart, and then the goalie to go up and do that kind of header.
Yeah,
It's like
insane.
the only goalie that ever scored on the header. All the other ones are like, where it bounces down and
Yeah,
they
like
kick it.
Schmeichel's
Yeah.
goals where he just boots it in from 2 yards and
and the
stuff.
same with the Friedel, he did one, but it comes to him and he kind of like toe punts it in and
It's
stuff.
the most proper goal a goalie's ever scored.
But in
I
the
think.
Prem, because that's only 6 goals been scored by keepers. Because I wanted to shout out
Paul Robinson.
Rogerio Senni.
Yeah.
Senni.
Sorry, Senni had 67 goals.
Yeah, because he took like
And
10 free
Chivalry.
kicks, right?
Chilavert.
Yeah, Chivalry had
Chilavert.
131.
Yeah, Chilavert. Wow.
Chilavert.
He did free kicks, right?
But
Yeah.
none of them done what Jimmy Glass done. Do your research. Jimmy Glass saved Carlisle from relegation. Last goal. Last minute.
I think I remember that.
Jimmy Glass.
When I was an embryo.
But no, Friedel. Friedel.
So,
Alisson,
so Klopp, you're feeling good. The Liverpool looks like that might be the goal that takes them to the Champions League because the last 2 games,
People underestimate how much
Burnley,
that means
Palace.
for Liverpool and
Yeah.
Klopp and transfers. And
that's like a £100 million goal.
And Van Dijk came out this week and said he won't play the Euros.
Wow, hard, yeah.
Because he saw the Wolves player who had the same injury. He was quick back and he just hit it up and he's going to be out another 9 months.
Wow.
Van Dijk was like, no, I want to be 100% before
Very
I play football
pre-season,
again,
yeah.
I'm not gonna do
That's
it."
sad.
Yeah.
This was the worst time ever.
But he's been out for a really long time, though. I swear.
Van Dijk.
Yeah.
It's been up for
since
time, bro.
November.
Jesus.
Yeah,
in
no, it makes
context,
sense then. Makes
It's
sense.
a late start.
Because
remember?
it is about a year, isn't it? After doing that, yeah.
So he just said, like, I'm not. They said it's 51% chance you hit it up again if you start playing before at this stage.
Yeah,
So
there's no
he
point.
said, I'm not doing a coin
Fair,
on my knee.
fair.
Back in the day, people took time out. I remember Alan Shearer had a knee injury. He took his time out. When Van Nistelrooy first signed for Manchester United, and I think he got a mad knee injury, they take the necessary time out. Whereas these days,
Rush
It's
it back.
all about
man are
rushing
breaking
back,
a leg on Wednesday, they're back on Friday. It's all mad.
But top four, look at the top four table. It's very intense here. Chelsea 64, Liverpool 63 points. I was Tottenham 59, Leicester 66.
Who's got 69?
No one. But Chelsea Leicester is the next game, third against fourth.
No one's getting a 69.
Chelsea
Might as well
Leicester
come
is
up
the
for that.
next game, third against fourth.
Yeah, and literally, Liverpool, if they win the two last one, they're in top four.
So Liverpool just need to win their 2 games.
Liverpool can get 69. Get in there, Chris. Get some head after the header.
But I don't know who's going to finish top 4 though, because I can see everyone dropping points.
Even Liverpool
Yeah.
against Burnley and Palace.
Yeah, mate. Think of Roy Hodgson against Palace. Imagine like Eze and Will Zaha just decide to go mad
Nah,
against
I
your
don't
defence.
believe-
Yeah, and
No,
Nah,
but it's
man.
possible
It's
that
the
they
last
could
2
like
games,
draw.
though. It's the intensity that I looked at right now. Like, if that game happens in December, I don't think Liverpool win 2-1.
so who's
but
gonna
when you
finish?
take a look what's on the line, I think Liverpool want Champions League more than Burnley and Crystal Palace just want to turn up. I think Liverpool want it more.
I think so too.
The game-
and Leicester has Tottenham in the last game, and
Yeah.
Tottenham looked really good.
They got Chelsea.
And they got Chelsea next.
So
So
could
Chelsea
you
next.
still
Yeah,
be
Leicester and Tottenham left.
yeah, scenes?
So Dele Alli.
Leicester could fall out easily.
And Bale looks really good suddenly with his allowed to do whatever he wants. He's one of those old superstars that didn't like Mourinho.
Yeah,
Who did they beat,
because
though?
Ryan Mason's not going to tell anyone what to do.
They beat Wolves, innit?
2-0, yeah.
But we did say
But
also.
they had like 2 shots off the post, 1 off the crossbar. Also, they looked much better than they got the result. I think them against Leicester will be a hard game for Leicester. It's not going to be like easy for Leicester to beat Tottenham. And I think it's at home, so I think Tottenham has audience.
No, Leicester's at home.
Let's go.
Yeah, I checked it.
It's fans for the last game,
Liverpool's
right?
game is going to be in front of 10,000 people at Anfield. You think they're going to lose that one?
Nah, they're not losing to the.
Yeah, but Eze, though, I love Eze.
So if Leicester lose to say Chelsea,
Chelsea tomorrow.
and get a draw, Liverpool, the best sex position, will allow them to prevail
Yeah.
to the Champions
No,
League.
if Liverpool,
That's
Liverpool
what I
just
want.
need to
but
win
if
2 games.
Liverpool win their 2 games,
They're through, bro.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's in their hands. That's the whole point.
'Cause Chelsea play Leicester.
That's why it was so important last night, because it made
Yeah.
top 4 in their hands.
That's the top 4 header.
Because Leicester playing
But Leicester got
Chelsea,
3
innit?
points more. So if they won their next 2 games, they're cool.
Yeah, but what about
Yeah,
Chelsea?
but
Chelsea
then
are out
Chelsea
then.
drop out.
And Liverpool
That's the
go
whole
in.
point.
Because it's Chelsea.
'Cause Chelsea
That's
play
why
Leicester.
it's so scenes tomorrow.
Liverpool.
Oh,
Listen,
yeah, tomorrow.
see you Liverpool at Soldier Boy. I
Yeah.
rate you, man.
Yeah,
so
Liverpool have like.
All right,
They're
guys, I'm going to go
different.
make some waffles for you.
Oh yes, please, bro.
Brown cheese? Brown
Yes,
cheese?
please. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Brown.
No cheese. for
whatever
me,
you
just-
put on.
Okay.
Big
Air's
man,
good.
I don't trust brown.
Timsy is vegan, so he's gonna eat air.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some waffles. But yeah, man, let us know who makes top 4. I think Liverpool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think it'll be Leicester. I think. Imagine this. So
Leicester
it'll be
could drop
Leicester
out.
and
We said Leicester
Liverpool
were gonna drop
win,
out.
get top 4, right?
And Chelsea
Yeah.
win Champions League.
Imagine Chelsea don't win Champions League, don't get FA Cup, and don't get top 4.
Chelsea could have a nightmare. It looked
As
like a
if-
dream, but it's a nightmare.
Yeah. They were like, oh yeah, we can win the FA
Wow.
Cup and Champions League double and finish top 4.
That's
Imagine
like-
all none of them.
Wow.
That's a howler.
Yeah.
Savage Dan, that's a
Wow.
howler.
They could
bro.
end up with nothing.
Yeah.
Like in wow. Well, let us know. Will it be a horror season for Chelsea if they miss out on everything? But there was. Well, let's move on to the FA Cup final though. Because Chelsea, Leicester City,
Tielemans,
1-0 to
man.
Leicester. It's what we all wanted to see. We all wanted Leicester to win, apart from Chelsea fans. Chat shit, get banged, finish Chelsea. Great cup final, amazing to see fans back in the game we love. Leicester 1-0 Chelsea. Seeing Leicester's owners celebrating with the team, pointing to the banner, the dad brought a tear to my eye. This is what football's all about. Big up Leicester from an Arsenal don. I don't know what to think right now after this final. Chelsea are a great squad. They're bottling at the last stage of the season. I want to say FY, but that's redundant. I want to have a nice, but I'm just ready for the season to be over and see a change in the squad because I'm not having fun watching them. Tielemans' goal
What a hit.
was incredible.
The thing is, you know, I'm nasty. I wanted Chelsea to win
What a goal.
until I saw Ben Chilwell celebrate. There's no respect there. You have to respect Leicester City. They allowed you to, not they allowed you, but you know, you had a little career there. And where's that thank you, lads, for helping me part of my journey? Man just scores and all of that and grabbing Giroud
But-
like he weren't.
But
Well done, Leicester.
if you do score close to like the last minute
Yeah, you go mad.
to equalise in the FA Cup final,
You go mad.
I hear you, but he
you,
didn't score.
is as much as you think like, oh, I've got to be respectful, you would be like, oh my god, I've just scored in the FA Cup final,
I've seen man
Yeah.
scoring
and I'd celebrate.
in Champions League
I probably
against
think I would
opposition and do
celebrate.
this. And just like
Yeah, but in
respect
the
But a
final,
final,
bro.
bro. Man's not in a
Yeah,
final.
but
Bro.
Why so sexy?
What? I've seen Balotelli back off the top in the World Cup. Like,
But not the final.
it could have been the final. It's better than a flip.
it's true,
Come on,
true, true.
Cup comparison to FA Cup final. There is no comparison.
But I get it, yeah.
He was offside by an armpit. Once again, this is onside. Pre-VAR, that's onside. Because his whole body.
Yeah. And did you see everyone kicking up a fuss about the fact that
Body's
the
onside.
frame they stopped it at, the ball was like half off his foot anyway. So it's like if you go one frame back, it's on his foot and he's onside.
No
So it's
way.
Like, yeah, well, he might be. So it's like, but that's the problem with VAR. It's the frames per second, right? So it's all where you decide to stop the frame.
It is
Can't
cheeky.
you put like a chip in the ball so you can
That's what
hear
I-
when you hit it?
Just
And
give it
then
the
when you hear
vaccine.
when you-
Vaccine, we
you
solved
solved
it.
Give the ball the vaccine. Give the ball the vaccine.
Fam, because if they
What
give
ball we
it
playing
the
with this week?
AstraZeneca,
Give the ball the vaccine.
we
And
have
then-
solved VAR.
And then FA Cup used the Pfizer ball.
I'm up for it.
Well, that's outrageous.
Have you seen those videos on TikTok where man putting magnets on their arm? Have
My
you
bro.
seen it?
She's
Aye,
done it.
brother.
She said it's true.
Who?
Shiz.
Who's shiz?
My brother, the MC, well, yesterday I was
McNaughty?
doing filming. Yeah, I was doing
All
filming
right,
with
no.
Shiz,
I need you.
Rich, all of them, man.
Nah, because obviously, like, that could be banter in it, man. I'm just doing some trick.
Yeah.
But I saw, like, basically people have got the thing,
Yeah.
and then they put a magnet and it sticks.
No, I'm...
Hey,
listen.
brother, you think I'm joking?
Timsy,
Nah.
Timsy,
This is.
I said, Shiz, tell the truth, my bro.
Wait,
No,
wait.
It's not a banter. My grandma got the vaccine, and then we put fridge magnets on our arm every day. We're just laughing about
Film it. I need him to film it.
it. It's 100% true.
Wait.
Shiz don't lie about
Brother,
it.
it was on TikTok.
Oh, TikTok don't lie.
If you have gotten the jab, can you just try put a magnet on it and tell us if it can happen? Obviously, I've seen people do it and it doesn't happen, so it's not everyone. Do you know what I mean? But it's banner. If you have got a magnet just doing its thing, please, if someone, obviously I'll show, I respect your decisions, whatever you decide to do. If you have got the thing in your arm, try and put the magnet on it. I just for TikTok's sake, just to prove whether you are now basically a superhero.
Yeah, you're becoming a mutant. And the X-Men office will open very soon.
Yeah, and you can apply.
I'll cut my hair and be Professor Xavier. I'll just get like a wheelchair.
All right, we have digressed. But
Imagine
anyway,
the sex you have when it's mind control.
this show is done. This show is absolutely
Control your mind.
finished. This show is finished, bruv. I'm done. But look, Leicester's owners, I wanted to shout out Leicester's owners. R.I.P. Vishai Srivardhana Prabha.
Yeah.
Obviously, he passed away. I loved how they had him in the top tier.
Yeah,
they had the
big-
banner.
The banner, yeah.
They had a banner with
dad.
the
Come on.
owner that passed
It
away.
is amazing to see, man. The fact that
Vishai.
Leicester, like, it's not
It's brilliant,
forced.
bro. It's
You know, where
brilliant.
it's like any other club, they're always a bit maybe contentious relationships with the owners, whatever. Like that was not forced at all. Where the owner was just
sunshine.
in the stands,
Thank
like
you,
clapping
Matrix.
for recording it, and they went up and got him and brought him on the pitch, and he hugged every player.
They got
And every player was so happy for him.
I
It
wa-
was so
top-
genuine. I love it, man.
You can see the people he had that stronger relationships with, because when he came on, Casper brought him
No,
out.
but they all love
and then
him,
the
though.
first person he went to was Wes Morgan, and you're like,
Yeah,
that's the...
bro.
No, but
And then
Paul, look at
Vardy,
these images,
hugged
bro. They
Vardy.
all love him.
Bro, they
It's-
all love him. I'm saying to you, you can see that
But that's what football
it's
should
just-
be like.
Aye,
That's
what-
what
So
an
genuine,
owner
though.
should have that relationship with the club.
Mr.
Like,
Top.
it's so genuinely
Brilliant, isn't it?
heartwarming. Like, I don't have any affiliation with Leicester.
Yeah.
Apart from just like, I like them as a club. But that made me smile so much. Just seeing how happy everyone was, and you could tell everyone was like, this is
Genuine.
a collective effort.
Yeah.
It was amazing, man.
Shout out to Mr. Top. Honestly,
What a
like,
club.
I
What a
brother.
And what, Brendan? Fucking hell, geezer. Brendan
manager.
Rodgers, well done, geezer. Well done.
I did a little tear this morning
Yeah.
watching the highlights, and
Yeah.
when they're
Oh.
celebrating with
It's beautiful.
the owner, his dad's in the sky, like it's just all.
That's on Sky.
No, his dad passed away, and there was obviously they got the banner for his dad, R.I.P. And it was so beautiful, like
It was.
just it seemed pure. And I know we were complaining about Super League. Everybody was sort of up in arms, but I feel like the fan can still win. Like football
Yeah,
can still
yeah.
win.
Yeah. I mean,
There's-
that is
They give
what
you
that's-
hope.
They give me
They
hope.
give you hope.
Exactly.
But I
That is,
still want Super League.
that is
Nah, I do not want Super League.
that is an example of what can happen when the balance is right and when the owner has the right interests in the club.
It's
That's
nice.
that's what can happen.
It's nice.
If they don't get Champions League, I'm laughing. I'm joking, I'm being cynical for no reason.
I don't
I
mind
think
it.
they
If
will,
they
I
don't,
think they
if they don't get Champions League, I still think it's a very successful season for them.
Regardless, it is.
Europa
you know
League
what?
and FA Cup. I don't know.
Just for
FA
the
Cup.
I would
story,
love them
I
to
want
yeah.
them to get
Champions
Champions
League.
League. They deserve it.
But they got
deserve
Chelsea
100%.
next. Chelsea might want some revenge. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
Imagine
Chelsea
Chelsea
smile.
going to the Champions League final without having Champions League football and knowing you need to win this to even
more
have the
pressure.
Champions League next year.
They've done it before.
I think Man City would win though.
They've done it before.
Oh, yeah,
True.
Liverpool done it before.
True.
I'll tell you one thing. I've never seen a convincing Champions League final with an English team winning. Man United 2-1 last minute.
Yeah.
Bloody you lot.
Yeah, but it makes it
3-3.
fun.
I want to see a Porto versus Monaco. I want to see us just batter someone for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
Treat it like an FA Cup final or a League Cup final.
But now you got Chelsea, Man City, so we're gonna
game.
see.
Before I was thinking like Chelsea are only in the final because they're going to win it. You know how they did it in 2012. It's like
But
everything
can
the whole
lightning
way.
strike twice?
I've seen it.
But I just feel like for Chelsea it can. I don't know because like they're not supposed to be there. They weren't supposed to get there. But because they're there, they're going to win it. I got that feeling.
You got the feeling,
Yeah.
the intuition.
Oh.
Yeah.
My scary thing is
I
they
don't
lost
know.
quality.
City should win, which is why they won't. They should
I
win.
know what
They're
you mean.
so good. But because Chelsea somehow got there, I just feel like they're going to do it.
Nah, do you know what? This
And
is
they've
the
beaten them
start.
already this season.
I think.
Phil
I
Foden
think-
versus Mason Mount. I don't know.
I know.
I
love
don't
them
know.
both. They
I
both
love
have
them
to-
both.
I
both
see.
have to-
I hear your narrative, but I think Man City are going to win it.
No.
Yeah, I hear you.
My head says like it's going to be City because they're so good.
Because I'm not
They're
getting.
gonna pop them
You
off
see
the
those.
park,
You see those moments when
But I
I.
just-
That 2012
in there.
feeling when Chelsea won it. I think that was the feeling.
Did you have it?
I think this game is like I don't have that feeling.
So everyone felt it in 2012, no?
No, I didn't feel it.
Really?
Now then-
because it was in the stars, bro. Like.
This one I don't have that gut feeling.
Okay. That
But I
makes me
feel
happy,
you
'cause
have
I
it, but
do
let's
want City
see.
to win it. I want Foden
I
to
think
win the
City
Champions
win
League. I love Foden.
But I
so
want
much.
Mason
stop
Mount to
playing.
win it.
I know, but
Mason-
he will
Let's
eventually.
just share it.
He's too lit.
I think Foden. I think if Mason Mount wins it now, then I'm like, cool. If Foden doesn't win it now, I believe
He
Foden will win it.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
true,
feel
that's
the
true.
same about Chelsea and
Mason.
Mason Mount, which is bad.
And it's a lot for a 19-year-old to take, 20-year-old to take, losing the FA Cup and Champions League final in the same season.
How old's Mason Mount?
He's 20, I think. Is he?
He's done bits, Mason. Jesus.
Yeah, they're
He's
brilliant.
been around for 5 minutes and he's getting crazy.
Let me check.
Good season with Derby.
Those two are.
Amazing season with.
I love them so
They're
much.
too good. Man.
Wanted
They've
to
got to start
shout out
Shout out me and Vuj.
Daniel-
Foden. Time ago.
Daniel Jebison, Sheffield United, 17 years old, getting his first Premier League goal. That was nice. And I was on to chat to you guys about net spend real quick. Leicester's net spend is 8th highest in the Prem from 2014 to 19. Brighton have spent 5 million less than Fulham, and sorry, that was so badly read. Let me go again. Net spend over the last 5-6 years, Leicester are 8th in the league, 194 million. West Ham have spent more than them. Everton have spent more than them. Arsenal have spent more than them. Fulham are below them by around 50 million. So yeah, Leicester, even the way they're doing business, is
amazing.
beautiful. So they're not even spending the most. They're doing really, really well. Scouting's
is
brilliant.
outrageous.
Yeah. So I just want to have a little
Bro,
Their
Fofana.
business is really, really, really,
beautiful.
really good.
The foundations are there.
But also Brendan is honestly, I rate Brendan so much.
Good
now.
manager
So
because we
much.
thought he was going to bottle it, and fair enough.
Yeah, but he's exactly what they needed. I think he was a perfect appointment for them when he came in.
Do you
So
get
I
someone else now though?
No.
I think he stays there. I think he only leaves.
Not right this minute, but in a couple of seasons.
Yeah.
Because
I think
do you see Brendan winning the Premier League?
No.
So then if Leicester are transcending
maybe
to
not
that,
with Leicester.
I don't think that can even be their ambition, really.
Maybe
let's
not with
see.
Leicester.
It is though.
But I think
Top four.
they need to embed themselves in top 4.
Yeah.
Do what like Arsenal and Man U and Chelsea, whatever, just did
Become
every
a
year
top
for
4
10
side.
years. Just embed yourself top 4. You're never out of the top 4, and then you can start. But I think that's maybe too long for Brendan. I think by that point,
Yeah.
Man
he'll be
United
out,
job
innit?
would be free. I think, and I think he wants another big job.
The thing is, as
I
much
think he
as you're
deserves it.
saying what you're saying, I think that's based upon a time in football when it was like patience thing. There is no patience in football. 2 years ago was a very long time ago. Inter Milan are winning their league. Atletico Madrid are about to win their league. Lille were about to win beat Paris Saint-Germain to the league.
Paris
I'm just
Saint-Germain
saying-
league.
The Paris Saint-Germain league. I'm just saying, cuz, realistically, Leicester City, business-wise, as a business, are in a better position than Manchester United. Much better position.
No,
So
their
if
pro-
they're
their
in a
future's
better
more
position,
promising.
if they make the right additions, forget history. Today, why can't Leicester City go and challenge for the league,
No, of
barring
course.
Manchester City? They're ridiculous.
No, I agree.
Everyone else-
I agree. I think they've got a better chance of but I just feel that top job though for someone like Brendan. I think that means a lot to him
means a lot to him.
because I think he doesn't feel like he needs to prove anything at Leicester because he's already done such a good job and he's won the FA Cup now.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully finishing the Champions League. But like, I feel like in himself, that bit of ego maybe is like, I need to still prove myself at a really top job.
Do you reckon the Liverpool thing still plays on his mind?
Maybe a little bit, because I think
Okay.
he thinks he should have won the league.
Shout out Brendan.
Yeah, but he's a great manager, really, really good manager. I love him.
Will Brendan stay and win the league at Leicester, or will he move? Let us know in the comments under. We go to Europe. We go to La Liga.
What about this little you here?
I shouted him out still.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, you went off camera.
Shout out Brentford, by the way.
Oh, shout out Brentford.
Oh my lord! But listen, today 6 o'clock, Bournemouth.
Playoffs.
I can't lie. Jack Walsh is over at Bournemouth. I'm gonna message Jack as well.
I know. I want Jackie to do
But
well.
he's up. What do you mean he leaves at the end of the season? So I need Brentford in the Prem. Shout out Tom Price.
I want Jack.
Josh De Silva.
I want Jack Wilshere on my
Former
show.
Arsenal boy.
I'm gonna message you, actually.
Come on.
Is it?
Come on, the boys. What's this?
Waffle?
Oh, wow. Thank you,
Oh
brother.
my God! Wow, that
she
looks
did it.
beautiful.
Yeah, go on, sit down.
Thank you, brother.
They're freshly made, they're still warm, so you need to
God,
eat them while it's warm. So you do your thing. So normally you put jam and
What's
cream
the cheese?
or brown cheese. You can
Brown
have
cheese?
I can't have it.
How is it?
So normally
that peanut
you
butter or
put
is that
on
cheese?
the half,
cheese.
A bit jam.
You put this where?
On
I like
one
that.
of those
Cheese,
halves, yeah.
cheese and
A bit
strawberries.
jam
Is that a
on
thing?
top, and then
Jam first.
jam and cream.
Norway.
You have to mix jam and cream. That's the.
Yeah, that I get. But
Jam
cheese
and
and
cream.
strawberries, is that
All
a
right,
thing?
and everyone, while
Apparently in
these
Norway.
gentlemen enjoy their
Happy
waffle.
National Independence Day, Norwegians and Norway. I love your country. It's a beautiful place.
You
And
got
beautiful
buff
people.
women.
Oh yeah,
I
thank
say
you.
beautiful people.
Sorry, Andre
That you
Flo.
stole.
And boys, obviously.
What did they
All right,
steal?
guys.
To be fair, the
I
blokes are
launched-
good looking as well in Norway, man. You got good looking geezers as well.
So, that's good. But I launched a new company.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's today. I'm gonna try to make like the registration day at HMR revenue thing
Yeah.
today. So I want everyone to go and follow Wink Instagram account. It has like 10
Harry.
followers at the moment. Bink.
Oh,
Follow the
Harry
Instagram
Winks.
at the moment. I'll pop up a website and everything if people are interested. This is NFC business card. So you just tap it on somebody's phone and they get you all your details.
Oh,
Get
sick.
your phone out.
Yeah,
Show
sick.
it.
Get your phone out.
Just do that.
No way.
And then you have my... Is it unlocked?
Norway, you mean?
There you go.
Brown cheese.
Now, press it. And
Wait,
then you can
since-
download
since
my...
when-
You can go on my website. You can go see my show reel.
Jonas, business card, film yard, film. Wow,
Yeah,
that's
and then
sick.
you can download my business card as well. And
Oh,
save
bro,
it
it's
to
got your.
phone.
Oh, there we go. I've added you as a contact.
Yeah, and then...
That's outrageous.
So that's what we're doing now.
Technology
You
is
should have been doing
crazy.
this before, because the way you sell it is so amazing.
So what?
I'll make you one.
Yeah, that's cool.
Tell me, before we go today, I'll make you a few of these and you can go around and tap this and that, you know, whatever you want to tap.
Follow the Instagram account.
I can't eat the cheese.
Vink.
The cheese wasn't
You're
your
not a
thing.
very cheese
I like the
person.
cheese still.
It made me go toilet. Second.
A little
Yeah,
poop.
yeah.
Lactose
You
intolerant.
don't,
Yeah.
you don't really have dairy that much, do you? Nah.
Too scared.
We're getting
Follow
too
me on
distracted.
Instagram. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you everyone that left a review on Google. I am now the highest 5-star rated production company in London with 175 stars.
Wait, you mother... No.
So we're gonna do the same for Wink Instagram.
That is so funny.
We're gonna do the same for me Instagram now. And next week we will have the Google page up and running. Because they have to send me a letter.
Did you
to
actually
verify
lips the
company.
camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, lift the camera.
Is that
So
maybe?
my lips?
that's all right.
It might have a
My lips
little.
are big, you
That's
know.
all right.
Jay-Z thing.
push it a bit in a minute. But yeah, so we're gonna do that next week. We're gonna also make Wink the highest 5-star NFC contactless business card
Amazing.
company. But that's cool. Yeah.
Hacking the matrix, the algorithms and the matrix.
Congrats, Klopp.
Yeah, that's sick. Highest rated 5-star production company in London because of the poet and Voodoo Wanderers, bro.
You man have power. I cannot lie to you. You have real power. I
Go-
gave you the Steven Gerrard kiss, fam. Come on.
Go leave some more reviews on Poets Production Company. Not Poets, sorry. Klopp's Production Company. Also, a Wink. Go follow it. But we go to the La Liga. Atletico Madrid are going to win it. Last 10 minutes.
Did you
Luis
see it?
Suarez with the veins
see it,
coming
man.
out of his neck. Last 10 minutes.
You know what was
They
amazing?
were losing. They were losing the league. Real Madrid went top.
10
Osasuna scored 1-0 and I was
Bro.
like, oh.
10 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Barca were drawing 1-1.
Yeah.
Atletico were drawing 1-1. And Real Madrid were winning 1-0. So Real Madrid are top. Then Barcelona concede.
Barcelona
so they
out.
go 2-1 down. Then Atletico score to go top. Scenes.
It was
You know,
brilliant.
man, I
It was
wish I'd
brilliant,
put it
innit?
on my bloody. I wish I could made the bet on my phone at the start of the season. You know, Sky Sports say
Yeah.
what teams you want to follow.
Yeah.
I followed the teams that I thought would win.
Atletico.
I followed Atletico, so I always get the
Yeah.
thing when they.
Well,
The thing is, I actually thought they weren't. Sorry,
Okay.
I was saying that I didn't think they were going to win it when they had what, a 4 or 5 point lead, and then because they start a standard thing. Atletico have been in a position so many times they just sort of bottle it. I thought they were going to do it again, but I'm so happy.
Real Madrid are old though, man, and I think maybe a little bit of comfy went after they lost that semi-final of the Champions League. You realise you're not the man you used to be. Come on.
Well, but in France, in League, Lille PSG.
I hate you.
The last game of the season, Lille are first by a point. They're playing at Angers, so they're playing a very angry team. And PSG are playing Brest.
No, honestly, you lot, can we just take a look at this?
What are these teams, bruv? Brest,
PSG
Angers,
have lost 8 games
and
this
Nice.
season. PSG have lost 8
They're
games
done.
this season.
They're finished.
Lille have drawn 11. I want no one to win the league. It is void
what are
in
the
France.
points? What are they on points wise?
They're playing angry Brest, huh? 79-80.
83. That's
So
big.
Lille just need a win against Angers, who are in a relegation battle. So that could be tough.
PSG have scored 84 goals and lost 8 games.
Yeah, it's bad.
You can't even do that on FIFA. This is a mad elf.
Yeah, that's
Fam, League, angry Brest. I love this league, bro. But Serie A, I'm 28 years old, blood.
and it's the Bundesliga.
Out in the Bundesliga as well.
Can you keep him? How old is he?
That's true. Serie A, Inter Milan obviously top, but this is tough, innit? Top 4 again though. Napoli, Milan, Juve are battling it out, as well as Atlanta. Atlanta play Milan next game, 2nd against 4th. Juve could slip in, you get me? So it's tough. It's a tough, it's top 4 there, the battle. Keep looking at that as well.
European football is lit, man.
Yeah, I love the names of their leagues. That's my favourite part. Obviously Bundesliga, or the Bundesplay. But a post... comment clarity, some more comments. If you made it this far, congratulations, because today's been an absolute shit show. Great to get Gozza on, lads. Fogden watches the show. Big up Fogden. Come on, Fogden. And Fogdad, absolute dons. I want to shout out this team here from Ben because says, Poet and Rude, you have a new team to watch. Austin FC is the new MLS team from my city, and it's mad. No other team are debutants and MLS veterans. We pass out the back with the goalie too and try to piss off the other team. We don't have a home game until like 8 games into season. The openers don't even have tickets available yet, but we'll have 100% capacity because of Texas laws. Obviously over there, they're not even doing the whole lockdown thing. Florida and Texas.
No lockdown
Florida and Texas said,
Miami been open this whole time, man.
They kill people for fun over there anyway, so COVID's just helping them.
Our mascot is the trees. Like, what can't you like about El Verde? I like their kit. It says Yeti, and there is actually a tree as their logo, so I love it.
No way.
Yeah, and this is to end on this is beautiful. Another beautiful story for the fans. Story of the week. I decided to literally share the Dutch League title success for the fans by melting down the trophy and turning it into a series of mementos. Each of the club's 42,000 season ticket holders will receive a small champion star, partially crafted from the melted Eredivisie title, which the Amsterdam Giants won for a 35th time this season. What a legend of a club.
I think that is amazing. It's a very nice touch.
Sick.
And boys, everyone, you know what? Me and Vuj have been documenting football the past few weeks, and it's a bit of a downer, but that Alisson interview showed me. Cuz, shout out all the clubs that were sending him bare, like, encouraging messages through his difficult time.
Yeah, there's love, there's love.
You know what? As much as it's a competitive sport and we all might be enemies from 3 o'clock till 5, afterwards, cuz, it's all about a bit of love, innit? And it's just
It was so nice to hear because he shouted them out as well in the interview. He said like even like the fans from and the club Everton and shouted out all the clubs.
Chelsea, I couldn't believe
so
it. Bro.
Nice.
Unity.
And he's such a good bloke as well. Like, I've been lucky enough to interview him. And he's like so.
He seems
like softly spoken and just all he cares about is like football and just his family, and he just loves God, and that's it. Keeps it simple, man.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, have a nice.
Have a nice. I love you all. Nice to be back.